Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's Monday night now. This is my second try with this, so hopefully all will go well. I am recording. Okay. This topic I am going to talk about is your doTERRA wholesale account. So, first I want to start by saying doTERRA is, and I wanted to say this the other night when I was doing another video, but I forgot. doTERRA is an overall wellness company started by health care and business professionals. So this is important. They have a full-time medical board, medical practitioners on staff, partnerships with medical professionals who use essential oils in their practice. So overall, this company is really concerned with health and wellness. And they take great care in researching and testing and creating products with health and wellness in mind. And also using resources and ingredients with our health in mind. And using sustainable resources with the environment in mind. So I'm really proud to be representing this company. They just have a really good background and basis for their products. So let's start with when I enrolled with a wholesale account back in 2014. And I started collecting my oils and learning how to use them and realizing that they were working on myself and my children and my husband. And I wanted to try more products. So because I felt really good about the products I was using. I knew they were pure and were working. I wasn't having side effects. Everything felt really good. So I wanted to try more. Because when you are using something from a company and you're really happy with it, you want to try more products from that company. You trust that. You learn to trust them. So every month I loved getting my shipment, and I love, it's like Christmas. And I love that the ingredients are in these products and are, working to keep my body healthy and my children and my husband and my family's body healthy, physically and emotionally. So I am going to now share my screen with you so that I can show you my account and talk about how we log in and all sorts of goodies about the account. So first thing I want, and it's not here now. First thing I want to show you, if you can see my cursor, this is where you can log into your wholesale account. It's mydoterra.com. And normally during the day, they're closed now, but normally down here in this left corner of the screen, there's a little yellowish tab, and it's called Live Chat. And that's the customer service. And, from the hours of, I feel like it's 8 to 5, they're available to answer questions through that live chat. So super helpful. I use them all the time. They're great, very friendly and helpful. Down here also is the toll-free customer service line. So you can also, call them if you have any issues. I wanted to tell you that because for some reason, if you forget your doTERRA ID, which goes here to help you log in, you can contact either live chat or call them, and they can help you, recover your login and your password. So when you open an account, you will get a doTERRA ID that will stay the same forever. And then you also get a password from me. And you're welcome to change that if you'd like. So we're going to log in. And I'm going to tell you about some of the links that are here and some of this. So here in the middle is kind of the monthly news. So this will tell you kind of what's going on, any special programs they have going on, the product of the month, as you can see here, the athlete's kit is on sale, 10% off in January. What else? This is a new trim shake and slim and sassy gum that are for people trying to lose weight. And this is our new, semi-new Source to You website. So it's all about the sourcing, partners and the growers and that sort of thing. A really great website to check out. And this, the New Year, New You is a program for for people who enroll with an account, and they have the option of getting 100 free points for free oils. So anyway, kind of the news of what's going on there. Up here is some really great tabs for you to check out. Essential oils. So you can look at all the different essential oils available, single oils and oil blends. And so if you just click on here, you can look up all the different blends that are available. And then you can see all the different ones. So Balance, one of my favorites. I'll just click on that. So then it gives you some information and the pricing for that. And so great information there. Then there are the wellness products. So the supplements, children's and adult supplements. Digest Zen is all the gut supplements, and there's the probiotic and the digestive enzyme and some cleansing, gut cleansing supplements. Slim and Sassy is the all the products for weight loss and that sort of thing. Cellular Health, DNR Prime or DDR Prime, great for anyone who's been very sick. Also for those who are being treated for cancer. So really great. Cellular Energy, this is a really great product as well. It's very popular for people who are trying to get off their other caffeine sources and use some natural energy supplements. These are phytoestrogen, bone nutrient, and the Clary Calm Women's, and Terra Greens, which is like a green drink mix. Okay, so you can see there's the kits. So these are all the different enrollment kits, leadership. So all the different kinds of kits that are offered, personal care. So this is the hair care, skin care, and the spa line. So lots of great info here. Healing Hands, I wanted to also talk about, is doTERRA's foundation for service. And so basically, I'm going to read a little bit about it. In addition to sharing essential oils in the world, doTERRA aspired to serve people and communities with the resources they had. Initially, this meant donating to charities, fundraisers, and community projects, but eventually it grew to be much more. The doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation was created in June of 2012 as a nonprofit organization. This foundation is one of the ways doTERRA reaches out and serves communities in need. And so I will show you a little bit later some of the organizations that they're partnered with. But service is huge in this company and giving back. So, and they're always encouraging the wellness advocates to give back to their communities. And so it's really another great part of this company. Okay. So I'm going to show you the dashboard real quick. The dashboard has some helpful information. These are, we're going to talk about loyalty reward program. This is a way to see your points that you've accumulated and also the percentage that you're earning back. So I'm earning 30% back, and right now I have 150 points accumulated. This is also something I wanted to point out, the share program. So this is for any wellness advocate or anyone that enrolls as a wellness advocate. There's two different ways to enroll when you set up a wholesale account. You can either enroll as a wellness customer or a wellness advocate. The wellness customer is basically that, just a customer who wants to purchase oils here and there. And a wellness advocate is someone who thinks maybe they might want to share the oils with friends and family, help people enroll and purchase oils, which is what I do. When you are new and you enroll as a wellness advocate, you have an option to enroll in this share program, which is a way for you to earn free products. So they want to give back. If you are sharing, they want to give you some free products to try as you're starting out. So when I first enrolled, I did this, and I earned a hair care set and a facial, the anti-aging facial set, as well as a couple little oils as well. So it worked out really well, and I suggest anyone who is even thinking about sharing the oils with a friend or a family member or neighbor to enroll in this, because it can't hurt. You have nothing to lose. The team tab is for anyone who is sharing the oils and possibly helping people set up wholesale accounts. So you can build a team and earn commission that way. And okay, so the tab you'll use the most likely is shop. And so I'm going to talk to you about this tab. Right over here is kind of your ordering system. So there are two ways to place orders. And first, we're going to talk about the loyalty rewards program. There is right here a tab. It says Why Loyalty Rewards. You're welcome to go and look back at this. And we'll talk about a lot of the things I'm going to talk about today. But the nice thing is it's always here if you have questions or forget kind of about the loyalty reward program. Some basic information is right here for you. So loyalty rewards program, or LRP as we call it, is a great way to order when you are starting out and you're ordering a few oils each month, adding to your collection, because along with getting the 25% off that everyone gets as everyone who enrolls and has a wholesale account, you get the 25% off retail prices. But with the LRP program, you're also earning points back on your orders, as well as you're earning points back on your shipping costs. So whatever you're shipping, if you're doing, overnight shipping, that's $25, you'll get 25 points back into your account to order any oil you want. The cheapest shipping option is $3.99. So typically you'll get, actually, I think they rounded up to $4 back on every order, plus a percentage back on your order. So let's see. So the points back, the percentage works like this. You start at 10%. Sometimes if you order a really big kit, they start you at 15% or even maybe 20%. So if you order one of those big kits, they give you extra perks. But most people start at 10%, and then every 3 months you bump up 5%. So it goes 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30. 30 is the max. So, but that's pretty good. 30% back on your orders is a great percentage back. Okay, so we're going to go in, and what you would do is if you wanted to create an order, you would create an LRP template. So let's just do that. You select a shipping date. So I'm going to choose February 18th. I like to choose mid-month just because it gives me some time before the first part of the month to go in and make sure I've updated my order to what I need for the month. So I kind of choose mid-month. And then here we go. We'll do next, add products to your cart. So what you can do here is search for items. So let's add a lemon oil. So this will give you kind of everything that has lemon in it. I just want the lemon essential oil. So it'll come up. I'll add it to my cart. And then what I like to do at this point is I like to see the cart. So here I have my lemon essential oil. And then from this point, you can add this way. So say I want deep blue rub. If I put in deep blue, all the deep blue products are going to come up. So I want the deep blue rub, and that's the 4-ounce little tube. So there, I just click on it, and there it is in my cart. This here is an option to use points. So since I have 150 points, I'm able to use points to purchase items. And when you do use points, they're going to ask you to process your order right away. So if you're not ready to process your order, you just would not select to use your points yet. You would wait until you're ready to process your order. On using points, there is a $3 surcharge for when you use your points. So what I like to do is build up my points and use them for more than one item at a time. So that way I'm not paying $3 for each kind of item each month I'm getting. I'll kind of bulk it up. Let's see what else I can tell you here. Okay, PV, this is important. So every product has a point value, and this adds up here. So, and the point value can be different from the dollar value. So some items are not the same point versus price. So when you are looking, okay, so I want to tell you that each month there is a product of the month, a free product of the month for anyone who orders 125 PV. So you want to look at this column here in order to get to 125 PV if you are looking to get that free product of the month. Because I've had it where sometimes people will look at the dollar column and it's not the same, and they miss the free product by like 2 PV because it was off. So you always want to make sure you're looking at the PV when trying to get the free product of the month, or, you know, if you need a certain amount of PV you're ordering. So that's here in green, so it kind of helps us. Okay, so you would add what you want. And then one thing I will tell you is, in order to keep this loyalty rewards program order going and to keep your points going, you need to do 5 PV a month. So that could be a toothpaste or a lemon oil, which is, well, you can't see it, but it's 10 PV. Since I used my points, it took, well, let's just show you. The lemon oil is 10 PV. That's a low PV oil, so there you can see it. Lip balm is pretty low. There, you know, there's several items that are like under 10 PV. So if you just wanted to keep your points going, that's how you do it. If you don't do an LRP order 1 month, if you decide to cancel it, there's a chance your points will go away. So you always, if you do want to cancel your LRP order, which you can do at any time, you don't have to keep it going. It's up to you when you can cancel it and when you start it again. But you always want to make sure you use your points before you cancel this order. And the way to cancel this is to do a live chat or to call customer service, because they want to make sure you understand the point situation and that you need to use them before you cancel it. They don't want you to lose out on your points. So I said to keep your points going, to keep your LRP points safe, you need to do like 5 PV each month. To keep your percentage accumulating, so like I said, we start at 10% and we move to 15 after 3 months. To keep that percentage moving up, the requirement is 50 PV order each month. So, you know, that's something to think about. And then the 125 PV is to get the free product of the month. So those are kind of the 3 different kind of price or points, I guess. And like I said, you can cancel at any time. You can change it from month to month. You can just order one thing, but in order to keep your points going, you do need to order one thing. So like I said, you start at 10% on your PV. So for this order, you would receive, I think it'll show us. You would receive 3.92 PV back on your order, as well as, I always do the cheapest shipping. So that's $3.99. So I have to view totals again since I changed something. So it says right here, your shipping rewards would be 4. So you'd get your $4 in shipping rewards and your $3.99 or 92 in. So this would be about $8 back to you. And that's almost a free oil or a free toothpaste. So you can see how quickly that will add up, and it's a nice thing to get free stuff back. You always want to check down here. This is for personal consumption. This will change your tax rate since you are consuming it. So it's a lower tax rate. So you always want to have that checked. Like I said, the economy shipping is the cheapest shipping, $3.99. It's 2 to 5 days. Standard goes up 2 days, so you can see how that goes up. But again, with an LRP, you're being reimbursed all of this, and they round it up. So standard would be $7 on up. Reimbursed back to you to points that you can use to order anything you'd like. Okay, so that is LRP in a nutshell. That is one way to order. I am going to cancel this because I don't actually need this. This was just, so I'm going to remove those items. Okay, so now on you're able to set up several LRPs at a time, but your first one, you always want to leave something in that cart because that's kind of the hub. That's where all your points are. So you always want to keep something in that cart, and it will give you a message if you're trying to take everything out, because it wants you to keep something that can go to the next month. So for example, it's set to ship on February 19th. I want to say that in order to be eligible for the free product of the month at 125 PV, you need to ship your order before the 15th. The free product of the month is you're eligible for that from the 1st through the 15th. Any orders on the 1st through the 15th. After the 15th, your order, you will not get the free product of the month. Now, if it's your first or second time and you kind of messed up, you ordered 125 PV, but you were a day late, if you do a live chat, they'll likely give it to you. You just say, I'm just learning the system. They're really great about, they're just really great about things like that. But try to remember the product of the month is from the 1st through the 15th. Okay, so another option to place an order is a one-time standard order. So let's look at that. In this section, you will not be receiving points on your order or points back for your shipping. So this is just a basic one-time order and no points available for this one. You still always, I always want to do the $3.99, and you view your totals, and then you can process that order that way. You can also use points when doing a one-time order. So if you do have an LRP order and you have some points accumulated, you can use them to do a one-time order. So that's good to know as well. Okay, cancel this order as well. So those are your two ordering options. On the LRP order, you can change the ship date. Like I said, you can change the items in your cart at any time within 24 hours before your ship date. I always want to have my ship date, a little reminder a couple days before to make sure I get in and change it up so I don't get the same exact things as last month. I always usually want to get different things. So the LRP is a great way, like I said, if you're starting to collect oils, you're building, you're ordering a couple things every month, might as well get some points back on it for sure. And also if you are using things that you're going through every month, like for example, the lotion or any soaps, hair care items, deodorant, there's a natural deodorant, facial products, cleansers. So that's when you would want to do an LRP template, because then you're earning points back on your order for free oils or free products. Okay, so let's see. I think that's it for this, the website. And so that's all the basic information. I'm going to show you also another website, and this is doTERRA.com. And I just want to kind of point out how much great information is on this website. Here is doTERRA's story about, how they started and their mission. You can look at learning a little bit more about the founding executives. There's a bio on each one. The science. I love science. I'm a why person. I want to know why. This talks about scientific experts employed by doTERRA, their scientific advisors, medical advisory panel, and their research partnerships, which is really, really fabulous. This is a picture of the headquarters in Salt Lake City. Beautiful, beautiful campus with lots of room to grow. Basics about essential oils, why doTERRA, safe uses. This is the Source to You website about the sourcing partnerships and their global botanical network. Quality control, the certified pure therapeutic grade, so their quality control systems, co-impact sourcing. Our Caring, this is where you find information about the Healing Hands Foundation I talked about. So all the giving they do, their mission. These are the partnerships they have. Operation Underground Railroad is an organization working with sex trafficking and, getting kids safe from the sex trafficking. Days for Girls Hygiene Education for third world countries. So you can look at more into those. Co-impact sourcing projects. So I love reading about this. So this is in Bulgaria, talks about different, things they're doing with the partnerships and how they're helping these areas that we are working with to get the essential oils. So really interesting there. Okay, and this is all about for wellness advocates. So, business supplies and training and that sort of thing. So a really great website, doTERRA.com. Also great. Oh, and there's the live chat. So that's what it looks like. Down below, it would be in your your wholesale account. So right down there, they're always great help. I think that is kind of all I wanted to share, and that's just a quick overview. And I know I went fast, it's a lot of information, but you can watch this over and over and always ask me questions. And then, like I said, there is that little, this little link here that hopefully will help you answer any questions as well. So thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your Monday evening. Bye. Let's see here. Going to